So were you guys able to
There's-
open this? All right, I'd like to call welcome all our meeting to order and welcome all of you here. Thank you, commissioners, for being here this morning. We have a quorum. And have you had an opportunity to review the minutes of our last meeting?
Yes.
I'd like to move to approve the minutes from last meeting.
A second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, we have 3 items to be set up for public hearing. The first one is REZ 943-25. Bloomfield Companies is requesting to rezone APN 102-43-034, which is located at 1736 South Monteith Lane. This property is north of Highway 70 and on the west side of Monteith Lane. The current zone is A, general use, and they're requesting CG, commercial general.
Just for knowledge, this used to be Frito-Lay's operation center, and it was under a conditional use permit because it wasn't big enough for the zoning. That's the same reason they're going for commercial general instead of commercial manufacturing. It's too small. And so it's because we asked them to do something with it, get it into compliance.
And it's still gonna remain Frito-Lay?
No, it's Bloomfield Companies. I don't know what they do in there. Cabinets?
Yeah, they're just using that for down yard.
Yeah.
Material handling for their So, just wanted to set it up for public.
I move that we set it up for the next meeting.
Second.
All in favor, or, it's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next item is REZ 944-25. Stephanie Howard is requesting a rezone from A, general land use, to RMH, residential manufactured home, for future development on APN 102-04-035F and APN 102-04-016. These parcels are located south of Graham Canal Road, north of the river, and east of 8th Avenue.
There's a picture up there that's, I think they want to put a travel trailer park in, and they've asked before a couple other places, but now this is the place.
Okay.
I'd like to,
Where is that again?
Down there in the river bottom, kind of.
It's east of the jail and east and south of the jail.
Does the sewer line go across the,
No. I mean, there is a sewer line specifically for the jail,
right,
but it's
Yeah.
sized for them and nobody else is gonna get to use it, I don't think.
I remember that.
I'd like to move to set this up for our next meeting.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Final item and ordinance of the Board of Supervisors of Graham County, Arizona, amending the Graham County zoning ordinance to add provisions regulating accessory dwelling units, ADUs, in compliance with House Bill 2928 from 2025, and ARS 11-810-01 and 11-269.17.
Is this just to change the ordinance to meet that? Bill?
This is to comply with the state law that mandated that we put an ordinance into effect to allow additional dwelling units or accessory dwelling units on parcels, and it pretty much follows the law exactly, with one exception. The law said you had to allow up to 1,000 square feet. It's at 1,500 right now, and my thought behind that was we would prefer less of them and larger than more of them and smaller. It would allow 3 on an acre lot, but we don't think sewer can comply with that. So I personally would prefer that they have 1 additional dwelling unit on their property than 3. So we figured if they were allowed to make it bigger, it would allow for less of them. So I still don't think they're going to be able to comply with very much if they're on sewer. If they had, I mean, if they're on septic, if they had sewer, they can probably max out. But it has to be heard in order for the board to put it into law by the 1st of the year. And we're going to miss it by about 5 days, but.
Will there be a draft that comes out before our next meeting?
It's in your packet.
Okay.
You can take that home with you. Read it.
Yeah, it's only, what, 2.5 pages?
Yeah.
Is it that long? Okay.
I'd like to move to set that up for our next meeting, please.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Steve, is there anything else?
Yeah, I mean, your last zoning was for, on Center Street in Solomon, and you gave it a favorable recommendation, and the board passed it for Gerardo's to not be an MX, to be an AR 30,000, I believe. And they much appreciate it, as do we.
Okay,
That did pass, and that's the only thing that was on the last agenda, I believe.
all right. Okay, that concludes our public portion of the meeting, and we
Record time.
stand adjourned.
And beyond that, we would like to say thank you for all that you do for us, and we'd like to feed you.
Okay, we appreciate it.
So let's get started that direction.